My name is Roxy Valle, aka Jonny Gentleman, and I am located here in Los Angeles, California. Okay, so I've been with my spouse now for over 3 years, and within the 6 months of us dating, they had expressed that they wanted to start the journey of conceiving a child, and they had told me that it's something that they feel was right and that it was okay if I wasn't ready for that. I'd already known like they were my person and I wanted to spend the rest of my life with them, and I've always wanted to be a parent, so for me it was the right time. We made sure that our OBGYN was familiar with same-sex couples. We met our OBGYN, she was fantastic. It's also very expensive because we are a same-sex couple. We don't have the coverage, or technically we're not considered infertile, so none of the insurance covers that. So we had to find a way to afford a semen to start the process. We found a person, we got the vials. We decided to use my spouse's frozen eggs to begin the process of getting, just making embryos. I think my spouse has spent like about $50,000 in the process of all of this. Luckily, we were given a grant by Baby Quest, which is an organization that provides grants to people that want to have families and are not able to have natural families. We got notice that our embryos were done. We actually, yesterday, they just thawed our baby. So we might be implanting in the next couple days or weeks. My nephews, for me, are my first children. Luke and Elias, and now Bronx. My boys, I love them so much. The moment I saw my first nephew, Luke, I fell in love so much. And I couldn't get my eyes off him. And I looked at him and I knew I wanted to be somebody he could look up to. And I wanted to protect him for the rest of my life. And I still am like that with him. And all three of them. Luke helped me through a very hard time in my life. In 2012, I lost my best friend of 8 years and my little brother within the span of 2 months. So I had lost two of the most important people in my life. And I was so angry. I just wanted my life to end so bad. But I would just look at him. And I knew I couldn't because I wanted to see him grow up. That I would regret that if I did. So, Luke saved my life and has been my drive. Him and Elias, once Elias was born, I helped raise them, I changed their diapers, I went to their recitals, anything that they do, we're there. And I love spending time with them. They're my everything. Even picking my spouse, I was like, if they don't get along with my boys, like, we can't work out. I don't care. Like, it doesn't matter. Even through my transition, they called me every day. And called me every day to see how I was doing and to make me laugh. For my nephews, I just want to be a positive masculine figure for them because I didn't have that. And I want them to know that if they are feminine, whether they're straight, gay, whatever it is, that they can be feminine. I'm a trans feminine person, and they see that and they still love me for it and they find it as a norm. I always say that if my 10 and 11-year-olds that were the first people to see me in drag accept me and my family for who we are, then why can't the rest of the world? I want my kids to be able to grow up seeing their parents doing what they love to do. It's not only the drag that changes you. It's the people that you meet in drag that change you, that have shown me kindness and friendship, especially during this time, and that have been super supportive of us. And it's gonna be a lot of work being a drag performer and a parent, but I think it's gonna be dope. So I'm excited. This is the life I've always dreamt of, honestly. I never thought it would be coming true, but it's there. I wanted, even though I'm queer, I wanted the heteronormative things that hetero people wanted. I wanted to be married. I wanted to have children. I wanted to be a grandpa, you know? Like, these are the things. But I also still want to be a drag performer. I'm always a drag performer. I love drag. I love performing. I will always be a performer. But that doesn't mean that I have to sacrifice my internal dreams for that.